Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarot Tea. If you like what you see, please go ahead and like and share and subscribe. Don't be afraid to hit the bell. Okay? If you want to go ahead and be here every time me and the team are here, jumping into these tarot laced streets. Okay? Getting into this love tea because there's always something going on. I am very adamant about reading today's cards because there's something that has consistently been coming to me over the last couple of days, okay? There's somebody out there in the collective that is dealing with something very specific. What I keep seeing is that there is somebody that is conflicted. There is a masculine that is offering a feminine something that she has always wanted in the love department. But the problem is the masculine that is offering you this, it could be a lifetime that he is offering you. It could be a marriage. It could be a child. It could be, I'm willing to relocate with you. It could be, I'm willing to give you a home. It could be a ring. It could be, something that you've always wanted. Maybe it's just you've always wanted this particular masculine. However, this masculine has karmic energy, you feel. However, there is some reason that you are tempted to potentially take this opportunity anyway, okay? You're saying there's something. You may feel like, hey, this may be my last chance at love. Or you're saying, hey, I've always wanted him. I just don't care. I just want him. Or you're saying, maybe you're in your latter childbearing years. Or maybe you're saying, I just don't care. I just want to do something. I'm just looking for an adventure. Or maybe you're saying, I've been so in love with him. I just can't say no. But something in you is saying, as much as you're tempted to say yes, you just feel like this man does not have his shit together, okay, in a nutshell. And you're conflicted. You're saying, should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I just throw caution to the wind and take a chance on this person, on this man, on this relationship, on the potential of this thing here? Okay, somebody out there is really asking themselves these questions. This man has offered himself up, and you're saying to yourself, is he really worth this sort of risk? It is a risk in a sense, okay? So we first want to just jump into this because I get the feeling that this is deep. There's something deep about this that we're not seeing, and I don't know if it's coming from your side, feminine, or if it's coming from the side of the masculine, but I already get the vibe right off. There is some depth to this reading that we really don't know, that you may not even quite know, okay? So we want to go ahead and jump into this and see what's what. And we first want to kind of look into the masculine's feelings for you and for this situation, okay? Because where is he coming from, okay, in regards to you? Okay, all right. Y'all saw them cards just leapt out, okay? I have an addiction, okay? This man has some kind of an addiction, okay? However, he does feel that you complete him. Right out the gate, we should assume that this addiction is going to play a role in how well he is able to be in a commitment to anyone. Okay, so this man may feel you complete him, but this addiction is going to undermine his ability to play out his love for you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing right out the gate. Don't let me go ever. For this man to come out the gate saying, don't let me go ever, this man's temptations get the best of him at times, okay? And it gets the best of him at times, so to the point that it scares him, and he needs a feminine in his life that is stable, okay? Your stability is attractive to him, and his soul is saying, don't let me go. Part of the reason this man is trying to hitch himself to you is because of your stability, because you are grounded, because you are normal, because you will keep him rooted in reality, so to speak. Okay? He knows this. You may not. This could be the one. He knows this. This is coming from him, okay? He's always looking for a woman that is you know, grounded, that can keep his feet on the ground, that may be able to keep his addictions from getting the best of him, okay? And he's hopeful that this could be you. The problem with this is that he knows that bringing you in will end his addictions altogether at the same time. This man actually has a lot of conflict as it relates to you. Bringing you in will straighten his ass up. Bringing you in will straighten his ass up. Okay? So as much as he knows he needs someone to straighten him up, you would straighten him up. Okay? So this man has conflict in his soul and in his mind as it relates to you because of whatever this is that holds him, okay, that he has some addiction to. This man gets lost in you though, like you are just so special to him. I get lost in your eyes, okay? This man gets very lost in you, even in spite of his addictions, okay? This man is intoxicated with you. But the problem with this man, we see highs and lows, cycles of love. The problem with this man is that he's inconsistent with you emotionally, okay? He's inconsistent with you emotionally, even though he feels you complete him. He's in and out, and he's back and forth with how he feels about you, okay? This man is out here a little bit, okay? He's not always as focused on you as he should be. It sounds like there's a fidelity issue with this man. I don't know if you are the one, okay? But we see here, this could be the one. So this man is conflicted. This man has a problem with fidelity, okay? Because how are you the one today and I don't know tomorrow? There must be options, okay? So this man struggles with being faithful. I am lost in you once again. I get lost in your eyes. I am lost in you. This man struggles between you and other women. This man is not 100% faithful, just so you know. You probably already knew that though. I am so happy that I found you, okay? This man is very happy that he found you because, again, you keep this man grounded, okay? So as this man struggles with, it looks like lust, you're somebody that keeps him grounded. You're a divine energy. You're able to keep him grounded. This man, this is literally what I'm hearing. This man gets so smutty at times that he feels that he may go too far and he wants to be grounded. A part of him wants to come out of that lifestyle, okay? Sleep potion, getting boring. The shit is getting boring, okay? This man is starting to get bored with basically women being pushovers for him, being a ladies' man, being a hoe. He's starting to get bored with it, okay? He really is. It's starting to seem like the fantasies and different things like that. This man has gotten to a place where we see I can fly, okay? This man has gotten to a place where being delusional, being in narcissistic energy, it's then got played out to him, okay? Convince me. He wants these women to convince him of things, okay? He got to the point where it's like, make this interesting for me. Because the fantasy of it all, you know, the whole high of it all, okay? We pulled I can fly on top of highs and lows. The whole delusion of it all. He almost needs these women to convince him to stay in the fantasy at this point. He's getting bored, okay? Curiosity, drink me, okay? The curiosity of it all. He's starting to get bored with that. I don't miss you, okay? He's starting to get bored with that. The curiosity of it all is starting to get boring. He's starting not to even miss it. When he's not out in the street, he's cool with that. He's cool with that. Unbreakable bond. He knows he has an unbreakable bond with you. Even when y'all ain't together, even when he's out here in his other situations, other relationships. Because he feels like you're perfect. Like, he's gotten to a place where he at least knows, like, that, no, that's her. Like, that's the dime right there. You know, I'm out here with karmics. I'm out here, you know, looking at, you know, asses and this, that, and the third. But I know the difference, okay? So he's at least gotten to a point where he's become a little more emotionally standoffish with the karmics in his life. But he's also noticed that you've become standoffish with him because of the karmics, okay? Don't get it twisted. Okay, imaginary connection. We're seeing imaginary connection right on top of this could be the one. So this applies to you, okay? This man is starting to see that standoffishness in you and be like, you know, I'm going to mess around and lose her. Okay? I'm going to mess around and lose her. Okay? And he realizes that you feel like you're taking a risk with him. He realizes that his value with you, what did we say earlier, taking a risk, his value with you has started to decrease. Okay? And he knows why. He knows it's because of the way he out here living. Like, he's not confused. Okay? The two of you do have twin flame energy. There is not a mistake between the two of you. Like, you're not imagining things. Passion is brewing. You two have a lot between you. Okay? But we see I'm angry at you coming behind standoffish. You're angry at him. You've been angry at him for quite some time because you're very aware that this man is out here in lust, playing games with karmics. Okay? And a lot of times you feel stupid for even loving this fool. Okay? You're scared because taking a risk on him, that's what brings us here today. That's scary as hell for you because you're like, this man is out here crooked, okay? And that's just one way to put it, okay? This man is out here crooked, okay? You two feel good when you're together. We see feeling good. You two definitely feel good when you're together. So good that it almost seems too good to be true. The passion that you two experience between you. But there are definitely times that you prefer to be single. I want to be alone. There are times you prefer to be single. Okay? And then there are times that you never feel more alive than when the two of you are together. Okay? And another issue is that you have financial issues off and on. And you want to be like, okay, I can call on you and I can depend on you for that. And this man spends some of his money fraternizing with hookers. Okay? And he knows he can't commit to you and give you 100% what you want. He knows that you're the real deal. You're not going to do what the karmics do and let him come in and out. You know, this man has made babies. Okay, I'm hearing he got a baby over here, there. You know, this man is a mess. And what y'all have is very real. Okay, and this man makes promises to you because he feels alive when you kiss. Like, this man knows what he has with you is the real deal. And what I'm hearing is that what he has with you is also a call from the divine for him to step into his divine masculine. And that's really what's holding him back from you, is that he's not ready. Okay, he's not ready for his happily ever after. Okay, that's what we just pulled there. Happily ever after. Commit to me. We can't get no realer and no clearer than this. We're getting this Hierophant and Four of Wands energy. This man is not ready to commit. He's running from himself in a sense. He's running from spirit kind of telling him it's time to ascend. Okay? And this is something that comes from a past life that y'all had. Okay? This isn't even the first time that y'all have had this experience. And it's not the first time that he's run from ascension. Okay, and this is creating bad vibes between y'all, but more importantly, it's creating bad vibes in his life because you're not running from this. He is. Okay, so he's becoming trapped and tied up with karmics and karmic energies, magical vibes and love potions. These women, these karmic energies are getting a chance to bewitch him because he's too caught up in lust and making bad decisions, and he's getting more and more tied to karmics, to low vibrational energies. And that for me really sounds like babies. This man is having babies out of wedlock, okay? Because he's not doing the right thing. This man is lost. This man is lost. And love between you two is actually strong, but you've taken a step way back from this man. Okay, and this man really knows how to caress your heart. Like, there's something very special between the two of you, and it's very real. Look, we got on the bottom of the deck, working together. Okay, there's something very real between the two of you. It's very real, like, and it really works. It's not for play. It's not a joke. Okay, it's not just conversation. Okay, you guys really have a real connection. Okay. And it looks like this man is caught up in something along the lines of a sex addiction, lust addiction, however you want to say. And it is having a very terrible and tumultuous effect on y'all's ability to move forward. Okay. It really is. Even though, you know, he's making these different promises, okay? This man comes with a Four of Wands energy to him when it comes to you, okay? But he's very guarded. There's a lot of things about this man's other life that he just is not divulging, and you can smell that coming. And even with him having this other life, he is attempting to be the main male in your life. He's attempting to be number one. He's attempting to basically be a spouse in your life, even though you're not the only, you almost want to say spouse in his life. I mean, Four of Wands energy comes with that wealthy man card. There's a 4 there as well, okay? This man is operating in wealthy man energy and almost trying to be your spouse. But see, he's not coming right out saying it. We see distant horizons. He's not coming right out saying that he wants to be your spouse as well, because again, this man is a slave to this lust addiction that he has, and he keeps trying to protect his lust addiction. So serious. This lust addiction is really more than anything. That's what he's in the Four of Wands with, and that's what he's guarding. Okay? It's his lust addiction. It's not even his relationship with any other woman in particular. It's his lust addiction. This man protects his right to stay in relationship with improper behaviors with women. He is a philanderer more than he is anything else. More than anything, this man wants to be free to roam around, to run around, to, you know, just do whatever is out there. And he wants to be able to do it to the highest level. This man seriously is about, listen, this man is seriously about doing it the way he wants to do it, whatever that means, okay? And let me go ahead and grab this, okay? This man is seriously about being able to do it the way he wants to do it. And that was just coming to me. 999, okay, with that 3 plus 6 on this card with release. This is endings are new beginnings in disguise. This man is all about ending and beginning relationships with women over and over. He has a serious issue with lust. Okay, that is more or less what he's all about. So it's difficult with him having fallen in love with somebody that's so thorough, that's so pure, that's a divine, because how does he manage that when he's addicted to the ending and release cycle, okay, in lust? How does he manage that? So this is the issue that you're running into with this man. And with this Four of Wands energy, okay, it's more or less karmic, okay? And he knows that. He knows that he's addicted to that. You know, he knows that he has to be doing that with somebody, okay? He's very clear and aware of that. It's what he needs. This man needs healing. We pull medicine man or woman right on top of this karmic Four of Wands nonsense. This man needs healing, okay? Desperately, okay? This man needs healing. And he's out of alignment in terms of who he is and what he is, okay? We pull up this 3 plus 4, 7 energy with occupation. This man is out of alignment, and we did pull that on top of knighthood, okay? This man is covering himself. He's shielding himself. He's hiding himself. He's not really letting that part of himself be seen. And this man is out here not in alignment, creating these karmic marital situations with people, but the whole time we see this main male energy with marriage over it. This man, dig this. This is 1 plus 3 over here, this Four of Wands energy. This is 1 plus 3 right here, Four of Wands energy with you. This man is just as interested. No, that's not right. This man has created a lot of karmic marriages for himself. And this man wants to be in a marriage with you. Notice the 1 and the 3 are in different spaces. This man wants to be the number one man to you and create a thorough marriage with you. We see the 3 is on this card, marriage by itself. 3, he wants to be in a spiritual, physical, spiritual. I done made something up, Lord. He wants to be in the spiritual, mental, and physical union with you, okay? He wants something thorough and pure with you where he is the number one man in your life. But this man is also addicted to these karmic the karmic fuckery, okay, out here in these streets, okay? And that's a problem, Okay, imprisonment or enslavement. Okay, so for this reason, we see imprisonment or enslavement on top of this spouse card. Listen, this is a masculine that actually has, you know, he's tied to karmic energies. He's tied to karmic marriages. And for that reason, marriage to him for you would be imprisonment or enslavement. Because this man is not cleaned. He needs healing. He needs purification. He needs to be detoxed, okay? He needs to be detoxed. And while he's out here in these streets, he's getting money from these women, okay? This man is out here pimping, okay? Hoes. This man is out here pimping, okay? And he is. He's getting money from these women. And this man is addicted to this. He likes it. And it's a conflict within him because this man loves you in a way that don't have shit to do with this plan that he does with these women. What he feel for you don't have nothing to do with this. Okay? Has nothing to do with this. This man is out here in situations where he's had 2 and 3 women living in one crib. He's out here. He's out here. And you see this night, how that night is protected and covered? That's because he would never tell you he's engaged in things like this. This man doesn't tell you about his other lives. He would never tell you these things. He would never tell you these things. This man has had women that have fed him, clothed him, okay? This man has been taken care of like a king out here in these streets by some of these women, okay? These women have fought over him. This man has been out here any old kind of way, okay? These women have fought over him in ways that you know nothing about. And the only one this man would have fought over is you. You don't know that. Okay? You don't know anything about that. This man has been treated like he was an official king out here in these streets amongst a lot of these karmics. He has been treated like their husband. And in that way, he has made children with these women. These women have deemed him a husband. And in that way, he is in a lot of, not a lot of, but I'm seeing 2 to 3 karmic partnerships where these women have ran and put kids on him and everything. Okay? Because they wanted to keep him in their lives, and this is the only way they need to do it. That's how crazy these women go over this man. This man is a real ladies' man, okay? He just has it like that, where these women act a fool over him. They really do. There may be women who have even threatened to unalive themselves over this man because they wanted to be number 1 so bad. They have gone this far. There's been a lot of changes that women have gone through over this man. There's been a lot of chaos over this man. Women have gone through changes spiritually, physically, on every single plane, okay, mentally, over this man. They do not play no games. They would do it all over this man, okay, trying to get a hold to him. These women act like this man is sacred. He really brings this out of women. He has an energy about himself that really breaks karmics down because this man is called to be a divine. And he's not answering the call because his heavy, authoritative, masculine energy knocks karmics to their knees. And instead of him answering the call so that he can go up and get a divine feminine where he would be lateral to the feminine energies and they would be powerful together. You would be powerful together and you would be building families, divine families. He's staying down and he's taking advantage of karmics, okay? He is using his energy. He's bastardizing it, okay? And he's using it in reverse. He's in an antichrist consciousness way, okay? He's taking advantage of karmic energies. He's knocking them on their asses, okay? He's basically using divine energy in the hell realm, if we just want to make it plain. Okay? He's comfortable with that. He's exploiting these women. Okay? He's in a narcissistic space. Okay? He's down here in a space where he's basically paradise lost. Okay? We see Atlantis coming through. He's looking for women that don't know who they are, that have not discovered their divine energy in any way, shape, or form. And this allows him to be a god. Okay? He's down here in a very blasphemous way with these women. This gives him sudden wealth. He can meet a woman in this space that's broken, okay, and go from whatever he's making in his paycheck to double that if she's going to give him what she has. Okay, and this is the way he's living behind your back, because he's not bringing this shit to you. He wouldn't dare. He wouldn't dare bring it to you. He would not dare bring it to you. Okay, and living like this has taken him on a journey that has taken him everywhere. This man has lived in different places. And I'm not just talking about in the physical realm. I'm even talking about in the spiritual realm. This has taken this man all types of different places, even brought new children into his life, okay? This man has had a little bit of everything, you know, as a result of his being in these spaces with these women, okay? But, you know, this has created vows in this man's life with these women that he has not necessarily honored, because he wants vows with you. Privileged lady, it came through. Y'all see it. And he wants vows with you on every level. We see 3 once again, mental, physical, and spiritual plane, okay? This man wants vows with you. You are who he wants. And unfortunately, because this man is immature, because this man is not ready to evolve, because he's not ready to answer the call that God has placed on him, you have been forced to deal with a lot of persecution and inquisition for being involved with him. Because people want to know, why would you be involved with Jeremy's ass? What are you thinking about? Because they don't know the call that's on him. They don't know that you two actually are able to vibe. They don't know anything about that because they don't know the spiritual call that's on him, okay? Judication. They don't know the judgment that has been laid upon him, okay? Because they just see him out here playing himself, you know, being fake, being phony, living outside of the call that this man knows that this call is upon him. He really does, okay? Getting to know each other. He stays in shallow relationships, okay, with these karmics. Again, 999, where he's constantly in an ending and beginning cycle. He doesn't stick around long. Okay, getting to know each other. He's keeping himself shielded. He's hiding things from you. He may be hiding a baby from you right now, just so you know. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? This baby that came to him that he actually is very proud of and very excited about. Okay? And freeing yourself from this man and his shit is obviously the obvious option, because this man is so addicted to this lifestyle and he's not accepting the authority figure we see right here. He's not accepting it. Thief, what did I say? He's not accepting it. Authority figure and thief. He's not accepting it. He's using it to exploit women. Okay? And you, because you have divine eyes, this is very disturbing for you. Okay, it's very disturbing. We see it right here, message of concern. Okay, this is very discerning for you. I said discerning, okay, woo. Serious slip, but it's right on fleek. It's very concerning for you, and it upsets your discernment because you're able to see what it really means. Okay, and you know what it says about him and where he's at spiritually and what he's all about. You know what it means about him. He's out here in the community. He's basically community D at this point. He's fallen. Okay. You see it. You feel it. You understand it. You know what it means. He's fallen. You see this 4 of Wands energy again, courtship. You know that he's fallen, and you know that he's fallen because there is some 2 of Cups energy between y'all. Okay, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands energy. You can feel it and you're like, damn, you know he's fallen. Okay, he's fallen from high honor. He's fallen from divine alignment. 2 + 5 is 7. High honor energy. He's fallen from divine alignment. And your divine wisdom tells you this. Okay, 777 energy. Okay, we pulled this as well. Destiny. Okay, 111. Destiny energy. And I'm actually looking for that 777. We see 1, 2, 3, 4 persistence. Okay. All of these energies are around y'all at this time. Okay. So you're very aware there is destiny, which is like Wheel of Fortune energy around y'all. Okay. And your divine wisdom is telling you this. And this man continues to keep in touch with you, to flirt with you, to keep his hand on you. And you understand why, because this man knows. You don't understand the depth though. This man knows who you are to him. Okay. You might not understand it. This man is out here living so fucked up, and don't think for 1 minute he does not know who you are to him. And this man knows you ain't them. Okay? This man, you have proven to this man time and time again that you are the princess. You are her. And he knows it. Okay? Lovers, separation. You and this man haven't really been intimate like that. Lovers, separation. You and this man haven't been intimate like that. Okay? This is what makes this man have that respect for you. Family room energy. This man knows you're higher level and higher ranking than that. You're not even sitting up giving it up to him like that. He respects that. He know what it is. Like, you know, you're not even out here bogus like that. This man sees you for what you are, and this man is deliberately keeping you separated from certain things because he's like, damn, you know, she wouldn't dare do these things, but at the same time, this man is like, I know I'm a smut. I know I'm addicted to this. I know that these bras, they're not on her level, but at the same time, you know, being a king to them is doing something for me. Okay? This man knows that he's weak. He knows he's weak. He's weak for a bunch of karmic nothing. And he's not ready to answer the call of God on his life to ascend and to leave them behind and to not get his jollies and his pleasures from small places. Okay? So the question we have now is, what does this man do? Okay? What does this man decide to do? You know, how does he proceed? We see that he's aware, okay? We are using a double major deck here, y'all. So this is not a traditional Rider-Waite with the major and minor arcana, just so you know. And if you're trying to learn tarot, this is a double major, meaning we're only reading major arcana, and there are 2 of each card. So this is not a traditional deck, just so you know. Okay? King of Wands. This man is very passionate, lustful, and sexual, as we know. However, he is not proud of that. He's not willing to look you in the face and say that. So this man is ashamed. He can't tell you that he feels that he will disappoint you, that he will let you down. Okay, even though he wants to give you all of the things, he thinks he will let you down. This man is hiding. He's hiding resources and things from you because he feels like the resources he has really aren't going to satisfy you. But at the same time, we see the Hierophant. Low-key, this man does want to marry you. This man does want to commit to you. And the vibe that I'm getting is this is what he's told you, that he actually, you know, he would marry you. But he's hiding things. He's not being straightforward. Okay? He's not being straightforward. Okay, we see here this Queen of Wands. This is your energy. You know, you're all about the home. You're all about planting things, harvesting things. You're all about doing things the right way. You're all about being on point, being about the hearth. We see Bastet's energy here. This is my girl. What's up, Bastet? We see Bastet's energy in front of you and behind you. Okay, she's covering you. We see the lions here covering you. We see Oshun energy here with all of these sunflowers. You're sensual, you're sexual, you're all about the home, you're keeping everything together. You got the incense burning, you got the protection energy, you got the beautiful bright warmth of amber and yellow all around you. This is an amazing feminine energy that you have, and this man is intoxicated by it. But we see this Wheel of Fortune here, and in this here, the Wheel of Fortune has been shocked, it has been cracked, it has been busted open, shifted, and changed, okay? Just by the beauty of your energy, it has shocked this man's energy into a whole nother dimension, okay? And we see this Death card energy blowing through the room, okay? Death card energy is coming through. And this particular Death card energy, this Scorpion card energy that is coming through the building right now, is coming through the building. Okay, and it is bringing with it death, and it is also bringing with it the rebirth of the Empress. This man's love for you is not going to die off anytime soon. You are the ultimate feminine energy to this man. You are so high in feminine energy. We are pulling the Empress and the High Priestess. Okay, you are the ultimate manifestation of the woman that this man sees in his mind. You understand me? The Empress. You are the sexiest, most fertile, most gorgeous, most divine woman. You are, as he sees woman in his mind, if he had to say what would a woman be in his thoughts, what he thinks the coldest woman is, the secret thought in his mind, what he considers to be the best coldest woman in the world, when he thinks of a woman when he's sitting by himself, He thinks of you. Okay? Queen of Pentacles energy. Once again, he sees you as the baddest. He sees you as a woman that will ground him. Queen of Pentacles energy that would take him away from all of this karmic bullshit. He knows what you are. He knows that you would level him up. He's not confused. He knows you would level him up in terms of your sensuality and how he makes love. You would level him up in terms of thinking and spirituality. You will level him up in terms of how he plays with money and what he does with money. But this man is lazy, and he's not willing to look you in the face and tell you that he is lazy. He is whorish, and he gets his rocks off relying on the lowest possible grade of feminine supply. Okay? This man is carnal. Knight of Cups, okay? This is Knight of Cups in his second, okay? Which technically is a minor arcana card, I guess you could say, but we don't have all those cards. Do we in this deck? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have all the cards, okay? But we do have these guys. Knight of Cups. We get the Knight, the Queen, you know, those court cards and majors. The Knight of Cups here. In this version of the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is coming through. He's drunk. He's riding a horse backwards. This man, he's carnal, okay? He's drunk. He don't have his shit together. He's coming in the middle of the night. You know, he's got the wings of Hermes upon his helmet. He's tricky. He's slick. He's moving fast. He's in Mercury energy. He's thinking fast. He's talking fast. He's in player energy. He's a little drunk. He's in his feelings. He's on a white horse, etc., etc. You know what I'm talking about? You know, you understand me? You know, he's on a white horse, but he's on that horse backwards, you know? So he's no knight in shining armor. He's that drunk, you know, he's showing up at the house 3 a.m. He's smelling like Hennessy. He's got lipstick on his collar. He's that guy. Okay? And we see the Queen of Wands here. Now she's not in her happy wife energy. She's appalled. She's appalled. Okay? She's got questions. Yes, she's passionate. Yes, she's sensual, but she wants to know what the hell is going on. And now we see her in her Empress energy. Now she's become lazy. She's become discontent. She's not as fertile. She's not as, you know, upright, sassy, excited. She's disgusted, okay? Because she's not understanding what's going on with this masculine energy who is now full grown, but still behaving like a child, who's not taking action, okay? So we see here now that, you know, this thing could be disastrous if you actually took it on, if he remains in the energy of this lazy ass King of Wands, okay? Who is just not willing to look you in the face and say, you know, you notice this man does a lot of sneaky shit. You know, you may notice that he comes up missing at times and he doesn't admit certain things. That's because this man basically knows you're too good for him. He loves you. He really knows that you're the best thing that could ever happen to him. But this man just can't admit to you that he loves these hoes. That's really what it boils down to if you just want to put it in layman's terms, okay? We do see a shift coming through here with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? But this man is weak for a feminine that is not even fit to sit and have lunch with you, okay? There is room for optimism at this time, though. We do see the Star card energy coming through the building. So there is some room for optimism. I'm sorry. The Star card energy comes through with the Page of Swords. Okay, we do see this coming through with some Aquarius energy, some independence and freedom. This man does come through, and there are times that he does fight to be the Romeo for you. And this does put you in an energy where you feel this Queen of Swords in the second. You know, this is a Queen of Swords that is very vain. She feels beautiful. Her sword is down. She's not fighting. She feels beautiful. She feels sexy. She feels like she's the belle of the ball. Okay? You know, there are times that this man will allow you to put him in his place. You know, y'all see the Page of Swords here. These ravens are coming through tearing his ass up. Okay? These ravens are coming through pecking his eyes out, giving him the truth of the matter. There are times that this man will, because he knows he's allowing lust to run his life. So there are times that you will really be able to check this man and put him in his place. Okay? King of Swords energy, this is a very logical man. Okay, so there are times that when you call him out on his sin, we see the devil in the second. The devil in the second here is basically the devil in reverse. This is a point where, you know, we see the people are out of enslavement and the devil has been defeated. There are times when this man is not crazy. He's very logical. So there are times in a relationship, if you chose to move forward with this, know that you would be able to tell this man about himself. And this man would sit his ass down. He would know, you know what, I'm wrong. I'm not doing right, okay? There are times when you and your high priestess energy, there will be no issue with you simply just saying, hey, I'm not doing it, okay? Get up, walk off, okay? Turn your back on him. Say, no, I'm not going to reveal anything to you. I'm not going to give you any of my magic. I'm not going to give you any of my secrets. I'm not going to give you shit. I'm actually going to get up and get out of your way because I don't agree with what you got going on here now, okay? Of course, these are times that he would get angry, but, you know, that's kind of like a his problem thing. So there are times that you would be able to definitely stand in your righteousness, and this man would respond to that without really any issue. This man is going to experience a dark night of the soul. If he ever did decide to 100% move forward with you, he would have to go through the dark night of the soul. No way around it, okay? We see this King of Cups in the second is in tears deep down in himself. He would have to experience karma, justice, okay? Because that player shit that he's doing, he would have to experience justice for that. And he would have to stand accountable for the things that he did. Knight of Swords in the second. There's no way around it. He would have to come into reality when it comes to that. And that's just on period. Okay, so at this point, the question becomes, you know, we've seen what could happen. This man's respect for you, this man's absolute, you know, he tips his hat to you. This man's belief that you are just the best, it's nothing like it. You know, it's nothing like it. And it's not deniable. It's not the type of thing that we would sit here and question. It's not questionable. He's very serious about that. But this man is very weak for the lowest possible garbage. He really is. He's very weak, okay? He's a very weak man. When it comes to that, you are able to check him. You would always be able to put him back in his place because he understands that you are standing in a place of righteousness. This man does have respect for righteousness. He does have respect for God because this man knows God is calling him. But he's not ready to answer that call. Okay? The promises and things he's making to you are true, but he's in a grimy space. How should you move forward with him? He's not ready, you know. We see you have your shit together. 9 of Pentacles energy. Okay? And you have justice on your side at this time in this 9 of Pentacles energy. And we see the Judgment card coming through. Okay, we know the church bells ring when the Judgment card comes through. I think I'll let the Judgment card get by us before. I think I might let it get by one time without ringing my bell. And we know that, you know, Judgment cards comes through when you speak your mind, Queen of Swords. Listen. Something is coming between you two. And you're going to speak your mind on this man and his foolishness. On his player bullshit, his uncertainty, okay, his indecisiveness. Something is coming where you are going to read this man. This man is living like he's about 14 years old. And we do see you speaking with him about this, okay? It's just a matter of time. In fact, it's just a matter of timing. Behind you checking him for this, for him out here living like he's a kid, we see a new beginning coming, and this man is going to come into some resources. Okay, and at that point, when he comes into these resources, this man is going to offer you a legacy type of energy, a legacy type of offer. We see the 10 of Pentacles. This man is going to have a legacy conversation with you. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. With these three things coming back to back right behind the Ace of Wands, the new beginning, more than anything else, something shifts in his life after a period of uncertainty on the other side of him doing this play of nonsense. And what it does is it suggests to him that it is time for him to start discussing his value with you and the value of y'all's relationship. And this King, 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles energy, okay, says that this man starts deciding that he needs to discuss the overall value of who y'all are and where y'all are going, okay? What's the value of what we have built? This man starts to calculate and assess who y'all have been to each other thus far. 8 of Cups energy, and where things are going. And where he wants things to go, what he's going to pitch to you is a fresh start. Okay, the Fool energy. And it's going to be a very innocent fresh start. And innocent in that it's going to call for you to kind of forget the fact that, you know, thus far, this man has had a past that has been hoes. Okay, it's gonna call. He's not gonna directly say to you to overlook that, but it is gonna call upon you to say, hey, you know, are you willing to overlook the fact that, you know, this man has been very immature in the past, okay? This man is going to try to block you, leaving him out in the cold, because we saw just previously, right, this preview that could potentially come with him, okay? Him in a more immature space, but we did see that Judgment card come through. Something comes through that disturbs our initial prophecy of what happens. There's going to be a shift in this man's life. And this man's going to try to block you from leaving him out in the cold. Okay, and he's going to be very adamant about trying to block this. This man is really going to try to show up and be very stable. He's going to try to be in very much water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and try to be very sweet to you so that things end up stuck. You can't lock me out of your life. I want to be here. Hanged man energy. Okay, he's going to try to stay in your life. We see Lover's card energy. Okay, Page of Pentacles. You know, let me make some type of offering. You know, I'm crazy about you. Things can't get any lower than this. Come on, let me try to build things back up. This man is going to be very aware that you have realized that, you know, the hoes, okay? And this man is going to be saying, please don't leave me out in the cold. Let me try to fix this, okay? I know you know how I've been living, but let me try to fix this. 4 of Cups energy, you know, don't refuse me. Don't throw this away, you know. Once again, we see this marital energy, this kind of offer of some kind of commitment. You know, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something different. I know what it looks like. I know what I've been doing, but try to give me an opportunity to show you that I can do something different, be something different, etc., etc. Okay, just give me a minute. So with this turn of events, okay, and things having shifted the way that they shifted, and this man trying to make this offer, how does that go, okay? Again, this man's love for you is not questioned. You were wondering, you know, should you give this man a chance, knowing everything that you know? Would it be worth it to take a risk upon this man? Okay, when this man quietly knows that you're the one, but he, you know, he can't keep his panties on, okay? So we see this Page of Swords. We see this Hermit, okay? So you're definitely in a space right now where you may be fighting being alone, okay? Fighting being alone, feeling very much enslaved to being alone, but you're also protecting your energy, 7 of Wands, and wanting a family at the same time. So you're in a space right now where you're trying to shift things and protect your heart, two of Swords. Three of Wands. But in the future, we see you want a child, okay? Knight of Pentacles energy. You want a child, and you do want a relationship. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. You're looking for some type of offering, okay? You are looking for something to happen. Should you move forward with this offer, okay? Because it looks like you got some internal stuff going on that has been leading you towards considering this. Is this something to consider, okay? This is something to consider. Okay. Two of Cups. With the Chariot. With the Seven of Cups. With the Five of Cups. With the Four of Wands. Kind of ran out of space. Okay. With the Two of Wands. Five. With the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Is it something you should consider? We definitely see there is some, we know there's twin flame energy, soulmate energy that will take you into something that is basically there is some grief that will be attached to this marriage. But it will make you a mom. You will definitely get that part. Where is this grief coming from? I see the grief coming from him. Where is this grief coming from? This would be so much emotional stress on this masculine. Because it would be a big transition on him. Nine of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, Page of Cups, and the Six of Swords. This would be a huge transition on him. Okay? This would be a huge transition on him. Huge transition on him. If you took this ride, you would get what you wanted from this. You would be a mom. However, you could potentially be you would be the second or third mother in his brood of women. Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Two of Cups. You would be the second or third mom. Okay? And this would be the dream marriage. You are his dream girl, but he would still mourn this marriage because of the transition that this would make from him getting in these ending beginning loves. 999, Page of Cups. These ending beginning loves that he likes to get in, okay? It would require a lot of patience. And he would end up in deep contemplation, okay? And it would be kind of a burden on him. Okay? And he might not be the nicest guy once that pressure and that burden kicked in, just to be completely honest. And he really would be happy about marrying you, but the transition, okay, and then we see death, the death card energy coming through. Okay. This man would have to go into a full-on spiritual transformation in order for this to work. Death card energy, Ace of Cups. Okay, and then we see the Sun. This is masculine energy with the High Priestess between the Ace of Cups and High Priestess. This man will feel so sandwiched up in feminine energy. The idea of being married to a divine feminine, he would love every minute of it, but the amount of feminine energy that comes with you because you are a divine feminine, it would be very hard on him, and he would feel very shut up. He would feel very emasculated, okay? He just would. The Strength energy, the Star. Then we see the Three of Swords. He would go through it. This punk would go through it in a marriage to you. And I mean, he would love you with everything he had, okay? But it would be hard on him. The message in all of this is he would be hurting. Or not hurting, but he would go through a period of depression. Things will come full circle and he may feel better down the line. But he may start to betray and hurt you in order to feel like that karmic king again. This man needs the Magician, King of Swords. This man needs that energy that he gets from those karmics. This man needs that energy. He can't live without it. And as much as he loves and adores you and wants to give you everything there is to give anybody, after he married you, and he would be willing to do it because he feels you deserve it, he would freak out. It would send him into a meltdown, because that type of a marriage and being a divine masculine is just not, it's even his calling, but he doesn't know how to live in it. He doesn't know how to live in that. And he would start to rebel. He would start to rebel. And he would start to try to kind of, you know, he would act out. He would try to betray you. We saw that 5 of Swords, or cause friction or hurt. 5 of Swords with the 9 of Wands, to try to get some type of validation even from you, to get you to behave, okay, in the way that those little stupid ass karmics behave. This man, look at this message, Father. This man, he be the one out in the street and tried to make a baby. Finances and career, okay, heart-to-heart conversations. This man would start trying to go out in the street, you know, do whatever, okay. Maybe start trying to focus on career, not being home as much, for the heart-to-heart conversations. This man has to have that stupid ass narcissistic supply that he gets from lesser women, okay? Even when it comes to you as his main woman, you know, if you chose to move forward with this relationship. Okay, we see honeymoon phase, and you keep it an open mind. Okay, but this man has control issues that he needs to let go of. And this is something he's able to use in these karmic relationships that wouldn't work with you, okay? He needs healing still in order for him to come into a place of maturity. So if you went ahead and did take a chance on this relationship, which is understandable because of the bond that you have, you would still have to work really hard to bring this relationship into balance, because this man is out of balance. He needs that imbalance, that power imbalance that comes with karmics. He needs it. 10-10, growth. He's immature. He needs growth. He's very childish. Excuse me, y'all. He's very childish. Okay, 1-4-3, preparation. He needs preparation. He's very, very childish. He's very, very childish. And even if you got into a relationship with him, you know, it would almost send him into a depression trying to be with a real woman, because even though y'all do have soulmate energy, he doesn't know how to be with a real woman. And you would constantly be forgiving him and waiting for him to learn and grow up, because he needs somebody to be bullshitting with so he can feel like a man. That's what fortune is to him. You know, having some karmic crying and chasing him, and he just doesn't know how to behave outside of that. He doesn't know how to be a man outside of that, and that's concerning. Point blank, period. Okay, we just came into clarity on that. Clarity, 13-13, Ace of Swords energy. Okay. If you like what you heard over here at Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell, okay? If you want to be here every time we jump into this tea. And as always, y'all, what I always say, I will catch y'all in the next one.